Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight would end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight king. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, he is ready to go. So are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo Jr. is back, former soccer player. Perhaps that's why he's got the best leg kicks in the game, and you can be sure here in the early going that Aldo Jr. will go to that, one of the better weapons in his arsenal.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Nice connection there by Jon Jones. He is fighting with a definite killer instinct here to make this.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned mastery.
the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He hurt him bad.
Landed a big kick there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Jones is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Jones. He's really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. All right, this position now, looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Aldo. Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, Jay. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay.
Aldo's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Great submission defense.
All right, side control now. Jones is in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bone.
10 seconds to go.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. Jon Jones and Jose Aldo.
Great job landing that body kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, flips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there? Wow, what a head kick. And that one certainly huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand.
Body shot.
Big punch coming, it's blocked. Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Jon Jones. Oh, and he lands yet another knee, and sometimes it pays to be the taller guy.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Jones is in half guard. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Jones getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Again, going back to the jab. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's he's hurt now. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice finish.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, that is it for that round. Aldo's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside position be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped. Great block there.
Aldo's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know.
This is crazy.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Jones gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponents to find openings to land that free hand. Oh, nice kick.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Aldo's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Pretty good straight punch there by Jones. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will. Right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Let's go, let your hands go.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Aldo's cut has really opened up.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Aldo. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. There's the kick. It's blocked. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Hands up. Let them go now.
Lead kick is true there by Jones. They continue to exchange. Man.
Now he's back up.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Secures the takedown. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Aldo's on. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go away. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
20 seconds left. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, slips and rips. Huge elbow there.
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh!
Now you got it. Now you got it.
Big right hand lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now.
Yeah. All right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's essentially a Cyclops fighting in there with one eye, so fans don't like it, but that is the end of the fight. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage, and Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part, you knew the pain that he must have felt. But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that area in order to get this fight stopped.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Jones.
So another big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. He has every tool you could possibly want as a mixed martial artist, and he put most of them to very good use here tonight. Some people were picking against